Shabbat Shalom, everyone. This Shabbos is a very special Shabbos. Shabbos Parshat Vayera. It's a Shabbos in which God appears to Abraham. The Shabbos in which the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah happens. The famous story between Abraham and Lot is that Lot's his shepherds are fighting with Abraham's shepherds, and Abraham turns around and says, "Look, it's a big country. There's no reason to fight. Why do we have to fight? You want to go left? I'll go right. You want to go right? I'll go left." And so they go, each one there goes their own way, and ultimately Lot chooses Sodom, and Abraham goes the other way. And so we were standing on the border of Lebanon in a tiny town called Admit. Very sad. Admit was a town that, beautiful homes. The views are spectacular. You can see into Lebanon on one side, down to the Sea of Galilee on the other side. Every home has been vacated since the beginning of the war, evacuated, has become a de facto army base. And so we were there with an incredible food truck, and with the rabbi from the Western Galilee division of the Northern Command, and he told us this Dvar Torah on this words, and so I'll share the Dvar Torah with you. He said, "What happened over here? What was Abraham telling Lot? If you go right, I'll go left. If you go left, I'll go right. Let's just Abraham says, there's a lot over here. You go this way, I'll go this way. So what's going on? If you're right, I'm left." And so he says there's three different opinions. So the first opinion was that Abraham was simply saying that I'll go this way, you'll go that way. The other opinion was that Abraham was trying to tell him is that if you decide that you want to go in the way of negativity to Sodom, I'm going to be there to help you. I'm going to give you the right hand. If you're going to be the left hand, I'm going to give you the right hand. And I'm going to give you that strength. And I'm going to give you that ability. But so the third opinion is something that he heard from a soldier. And he says one of the soldiers who recently, Rabbi Goldberg, who was killed in action. He had 8 children, and by his shiva, his wife made a requirement. If any of the ministers want to visit her during shiva, as is customary for a fallen soldier, they cannot come to visit her unless they go together with a opposition minister. And so he had a right winger; they had to come with a left winger. If a left winger don't want to go, you have the right winger. And there's a very funny moment between Victor Lieberman, who's not a big fan of the religious community on the left, and he sees a Shas outside, and they were literally peering each other up, and they walk in together, and to bring peace together, to unify the Jewish people. And so he says like this, he says what Avram was telling Lot is that if you're on the right side, I'm going to be on the left side. If you're on the left side, I'm going to be on the right side. Meaning there's no such thing as right or left. It doesn't matter which side you're on. I'm going to be on the other side together with you. It doesn't matter if you're on this side or on that side. I'm here with you. We're brothers. There's no reason to fight. And that's what it is. It's not saying that there's no reason to fight. I'm going to go right and you're going to go left. There's no reason to fight. If you're going to be on the right side, I'm going to be on the left side. If you're on the left side, on the right side. Every side doesn't matter. I just don't want to fight with you. We have to be at peace. And something very powerful that we saw just coming back from this mission. The unity of Am Yisrael, which the soldiers have, unfortunately doesn't reach the level of the prime ministers and in the ministry in which we had before this war, and even now it's starting to brew again. But at our last event, we had a barbecue at the Golani base, which was the base at the Bach, was the base that got attacked just 30 days ago with the drones. 4 soldiers got killed there. The day that we did the barbecue was the day that 6 soldiers in Lebanon were killed, 6 Golani as well. And former Prime Minister Naftali Bennett was there, and he came to our event to thank everything that we've done. And he spoke about this idea. And he said, when Am Yisrael, when we fight, all we're doing is giving what our enemies what they want. They tried to create that schism because they know that when we're together, there's no one that can touch us. And the success, the secret of the success of Am Yisrael is when we're unified, is when we have unity, and that's what Avram tells Lot. Avram tells Lot, we're family. You want to go to Sodom and Gomorrah, I'll support you. If that's your direction you want to go, even though it's a place of evil, I'll support you. I'm with you. And God, you need to be rescued from there, I'll take you out. I'm going to be here, you're going to be here, but I'm never giving up on you. You're going to be here, I'm going this way, but I'm always going to be connected with you. And this is the power of Am Yisrael. We have to remember that. There's no such thing as right or left. We're one nation, we're one people. And when we stand together and we're strong, then ultimately we will be victorious and we will win very soon. A great success for Am Yisrael and the Jewish people. Peace and security in the land of Israel. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.